If you feel like a fraud, you're almost certainly not one. The real frauds never feel a thing. That voice whispering you don't belong here, that any minute now they'll find you out, it isn't a warning, it's a receipt. So here's the question this whole video answers. What if the dread of being exposed is proof you're exactly where you should be? By the end, you'll know why the smartest people doubt themselves the most, why no achievement ever makes it stop, and the one move that finally quiets it. In 1978, two psychologists finally gave this feeling a name: Pauline Clance and Suzanne Imes. They studied high-achieving women, top of their fields, and found something strange. No matter how much they accomplished, they stayed certain they had fooled everyone. And here's the line that matters most. Numerous achievements did not change the belief at all. Picture someone on her first day in a new, bigger job. She earned it. The interviews, the track record, the offer, all real. But she sits in that first meeting certain of one thing. She does not belong in this room. Everyone else sounds so sure, so polished. It's only a matter of time, she thinks, before they realize they hired the wrong person. So she works twice as hard, just to keep the secret safe. Here is what she can't see. Half the people in that room are thinking the exact same thing about themselves. She's comparing the messy inside of her own head to the calm outside of everyone else's. That's the whole trap. Everything after this just gives it a name. Number 1. The people who feel like frauds are almost never frauds. There's a cruel little law underneath this. The less you actually know, the more certain you feel. And the more you know, the more you can see what you're missing. So real incompetence walks in with confidence, and real skill walks in with doubt, which means the feeling runs backwards. Your anxiety isn't a sign you've fallen behind. It's a sign you can finally see the gap. The gap only competent people are even able to notice. So what this means for you, the doubt you hate, is evidence of the very skill you swear you don't have. Number 2, you're comparing your backstage to everyone else's front stage. You see all of your own footage, every doubt, every shortcut, every panicked midnight search. Of everyone else, you only see the highlight reel. So you stack your bloopers against their best takes. And of course, you come up short. But you're not seeing the truth. You're seeing the edit. Behind every confident person is the exact same midnight search you think disqualifies you. What this means for you, you're not behind everyone. You just have a backstage pass to one single person, yourself. So let me ask you something. What have you talked yourself out of? That hesitation was the impostor talking. Number 3, you cannot out-achieve it. You keep thinking the next win will fix it. The degree, the title, the raise. So you get there, and the feeling just moves the goalposts. Because the higher you climb, the bigger the rooms get, and the more there is to not know. Achievement doesn't shrink the doubt. It hands it a bigger stage. That's why the most accomplished people often feel it the loudest. What this means for you: if you're waiting to achieve your way out of this, you will wait forever. Number 4. So you file every win under luck. A real fraud takes credit they never earned. You do the exact opposite. You succeed, then immediately explain it away. It was luck. It was timing. They were just being nice. So the wins never land. They never add up into confidence. And to protect the secret, you do one of two things. You overwork until you burn out, or you go quiet. You don't apply. You don't pitch. You don't ship. And the world quietly loses the one thing you swore you didn't have: your actual competence. What this means for you: left alone, the feeling hardens into a ceiling. So here is where all of it collapses into one move. You've been reading the feeling as a verdict, a ruling that you're not good enough. It was never a verdict. It's a receipt. A receipt for doing something that stretches you, something that actually matters. Comfortable people don't feel like imposters. People who are growing do. And you don't think your way out of this. You can't argue with a feeling. You act before the feeling clears, because it never clears first. So keep the evidence. Start a file, the wins, the kind words you'd normally delete. Read it when the voice gets loud. Then do the thing anyway. Scared, unsure, certain you're about to be found out. And one day, you'll look up, and the room you were sure you didn't belong in has quietly become the room you call home. You were never an imposter. You were just early. You don't wait to feel like you belong. You act, and belonging catches up.